Mama say don't never be mad at a motherfucker for who they are. Deal with them accordingly, or don't deal with them at all. Yeah. So yeah. The nigga, oh man, caught that. Uh, yeah, that's why I ain't even dressing nowhere but on here so I can go and move on. Yeah, one thing I ain't gonna do is get on here and get the line. Yeah.
Play big bang, take a long bang.
Yeah, I don't think they want to do that. They rather do it on the up and coming. But even then, nigga, I make them niggas ass sit down because I'm getting booked. I got some booking fees right up under some of your best entertainers. Shit, my booking fees is pretty high. And it's a great investment. I done got out the camera, my bad.
No, you good. You straight. You good.
Okay, this me.
No, you perfect.
Yeah, my nigga be having some of the best camera views and angle and everything. I'm telling you, man, we gonna take over the podcast world.
Yeah.
Do though.
Right.
That'll have to be like a news segment.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a entertainment tonight news segment. Nah, I'd rather let it flow.
Yeah, I just like that.
I tell people that all the time. I watch me most of the time and what I got going on. I watch me and what's around me. Yeah. So it's hard for me to watch somebody else. I'm watching me and what's around me. So I watch a lot of my videos. Some of a narcissist, but I'm a self, and now I'm starting to find me entertaining and funny.
I don't think you're a narcissist. I think that's more of being a perfectionist.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to find me funny and entertaining. And yeah, that's strange. But my own speeches are having impacts on me as if somebody else is talking.
You inspire yourself?
Yeah. Man, I go back and hear some of the old speeches and even some of the current ones, and I ask myself, man, where this shit come from?
Do you look at yourself? Let me see. Do you look at your old stuff and the new stuff, and do you see a vast difference?
Yeah, I see a big difference. Yeah. Well, I was cold in the beginning. If they think I'm something now, or that dreadhead Charleston, that broke dreadhead Charleston, trying to be a daddy and a community activist, yeah, I was way worse than what I am now.
They think that you bad now.
They got to go. If they go back and watch my old Facebook videos, homie, I started out fighting with white folks doing the ignorant nigga food.
Yeah.
I didn't start out. I started out nigga getting drugged out of City Hall. I started out getting hog tied and put in chokehold by the police. Nah, I didn't start out on the internet. I was relieved to get to the internet.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I started out me going to jail and disappearing out the system. Fucking with them white folks. Nigga, they really admitted me into a mental asylum. Huh?
Did they really?
Yeah.
I thought you, listen, when you mentioned something like that, I thought you was talking about like, you know how when you get out of jail or you get out of prison and they put you in a halfway house.
Did you hear that old nigga on your show when he said when he came out that nut house?
Yeah.
Yeah, see man, my homeboy, and I talk about this all the time, my homeboy's son, homie, had killed a high-ranking police officer, officer by the name of Officer Gary Hull. May God rest his soul. And so nigga, at that time, I'm real revolutionary. Police shooting was high in the country. Police shooting was real high in the country. I had just come through training with our local police department. They was doing this thing with procedural justice, trying to come up with this new concept, but an old blueprint called the New 21st Community Policing. So right before the George Floyd riots, right after Mike Brown, the federal government was running a project. It was kind of like an experiment. It was called the Federal National Initiative. And so after the Baltimore and Ferguson riots, the government looked out into America and tried to find where's the most likeliest places that something like this would occur. So they picked 6 cities to run this pilot program, this pilot project that was called a national initiative. So, and they brought this idea of this training that was called procedural justice training. And it was supposed to get the cop out of the car and bring him back to the community on the beat where he knows his people, and the community know him. And it was a great concept, a great idea. And so as a community activist, when the police department started having community meetings with the community leaders, when I hear this, I said, man, this is a good game. So for instance, in procedural training, in the procedural justice training, they got a program called Success Through Respect, where they teach, I'm gonna just say black kids, teach black people how to interact with the police, homie, because we don't know how to interact with the police. Most black children have a problem with male authority figures, whether it's white, black, Mexican, a janitor, a police officer, a coach. They have a problem with male authority figure because they never really had male authority, right? So it's much easier for them to deal with a female officer, a female probation officer, right? Because they're used to their mothers. So we don't really know how to interact with law enforcement, right? From our natural resentments of male authorities. So with this Success Through Respect, it was teaching, if a police pull you over at nighttime, right? Now this is something where law enforcement teach their children.
Yeah.
If a cop pull you over at nighttime, and it's you and 2 or 3 buddies in the car, and y'all some legit niggas, cut the dome light on.
Yep. Well,
right?
The first thing that I do is I cut the dome light on. I roll
Hold on, before you go there, right?
All right.
So this is what they teach their people, right? You cut the dome light on,
Yep.
roll your windows down. Don't take off your seatbelt. Don't reach for your wallet. Don't reach for the glove box. You tell your buddy, put your hands on the dashboard.
Yep.
You tell your buddy in the back, you put your hands on the thing. You keep yours on the steering wheel. When that cop get there and he lean down and see all these steps you done took, well, for one, he know you done that for his safety.
Yep.
So he can
so
get
he
clear.
respect.
Come on now. So it changes the whole
You
dynamic.
disarm him.
You disarm him.
Yep.
He could have been having a bad day. Y'all ain't even spoken to each other. But because you took these measures, you done changed the whole dynamic of this stop. We don't know that. Nigga, as soon as he stop up, we unhooking the seatbelt, we reaching for our box, we go to reaching. Well, he automatically holding his gun because he don't know what you're reaching for.
Yeah.
We never think they're safety. So having this concept, homie, really changed my life.
Yeah.
And so I'm saying, I'm sitting and listening to this, I'm saying, well, why aren't our black leaders getting this information and coming back and equipping us, right? With this is a tool to have, nigga. This is a tool to have this kind of game when you get stopped.
Yeah.
So I started noticing that our community leaders was squabbling more about getting the money through the CCPD funding. So this is what most black people in America don't know. There's no help in America that's gonna come through the black community that don't come through the police department. Your community leaders have to work with the police. They don't have to snitch, they don't have to tell, but all the funding that comes to the 501c3s, some after-school programs, the Boys and Girls Program, that funding comes through your police department's funds, through CCPD funding, under the umbrella of public safety. Under the umbrella of public safety.
Yeah.
So when you look at the state of California, they have $1 billion budget. Their police department have over $1 billion budget. What can a police department do with $1 billion besides buy guns, military equipment? So 50% of that funding really is the communities.
Yeah.
But if your community public safety, crime prevention, and crime intervention.
Yeah.
So listen to these terms that I'm using. Public safety, crime prevention, and crime intervention.
Yeah.
So all of us is trying to get funding and help our communities. Most of the people trying to really help the black community is poor. Most of the ones with the money that's helping don't have nobody in the middle nor at the bottom that they can trust to really go down there and help without them getting played on. Because 95% of the money that's given to organizations, whether that's the Goodwill, the Boys and Girls Club, 95% of that money goes on keeping the lights on, paying your salary, buying furniture, lunch meetings, and actually maybe 5 to 10% is actually going to really help us. Yeah, going to the cause.
Yeah.
So understanding that you have to have leaders that stand in the gap, homie. They got to go get that money, because if you don't have your people going to go get the money from the police department pick the people they want to get the money to.
So then, okay, I got a lot of questions now, right?
Yeah.
Because our political leaders know this, right?
Yeah, they know this.
So why aren't they teaching people, black people specifically, that are in these underserved communities, how to go get the money? A. B, why are they saying defund the police instead of work with the police?
That's ignorance.
And then C, how come our community leaders, aka church members or pastors, aren't giving this information out to the people so that they can then go about building better relationships and then ultimately creating a better environment for the people that they serve, supposedly?
Because the people that you vote into office rely on the uninformed voter.
Yeah.
The less you know, the more they gain. Most of the people who need this information are seeking the money and not the information.
Yeah.
So they become frustrated with not having the money. I was so foolish and dumb, homie. I was seeking the knowledge and information. So I stole this information.
Wait. Say that again. You said you were so foolish and dumb.
I never
seeking the knowledge.
I never took the money. I never applied for a grant. I infiltrated our local government. I infiltrated the Republican Party of Texas. I infiltrated the police department. I infiltrated these people, homie, for information. I went from the bottom to having meetings with top brass, deputy chiefs, the chief of police, the mayor, city council members, the sheriff, and I did that seeking information and knowledge, right? I wanted to see if today's white people was really racist. I wanted to see if black people really love black people. I wanted to see if gangsters and gangbangers and killers was really as bad as they say they were. So I done tested and tried everybody. But before I came to the internet fucking with the rappers and the gangsters and the gangbangers, I started with my local politician, then the governor. I had the governor's wife block me. So that's how I ended up now, homie. So because I never would take the money, that nobody could ever figure out what I wanted. So they thought I had to be crazy.
Did they ever ask you what you wanted?
Yeah, all the time. I've been offered the world. But I never took the money because I got the old nigga teaching me, homie.
Yeah.
I got that old nigga in my girl. So I bragged about, nigga, I stole all this knowledge. I stole all, nigga, all this 501c3 knowledge. See, black people is running around this motherfucker hollering that the revolution would not be televised. They're a lying motherfucker. The phones is televising the revolution.
Yeah.
Go read this book written by the Jewish Council called The Revolution Would Not Be Funded.
I heard about that book.
The Revolution Would Not Be Funded. This motherfucker televised every day. Nigga, we televised it.
Yeah.
It would not be funded. Most of the people that really got the heart to help black people in the ghettos and the hoods, homie, they don't have the financial means to do it. They just have the heart's desire to do it. So what happens is when they finally get this knowledge that I got and they end up downtown, well, guess what? They downtown with these politicians and other people, but they poor.
Yeah.
So the revolution will not be funded breaks down why the non-profit industrial complex was even created, to control and hinder social movements. Non-profits wasn't created to really help people, as well as funnel rich people money for taxes.
Yeah.
It wasn't created to really help people. The book break that down.
Say, what's the name of the book again?
The revolution will not be funded. Shout out to the Jews. They wrote it. The game they put down.
Why did they make that information public?
It wasn't. It's really not public. I got it from one of the most powerful organizations in the United States of America, and he was the executive director at the time of the Annie Casey Foundation, a guy by the name of Bart LeBeau. I worked with his wife and his family in the fight to change juvenile life without parole, and so I was traveling around the country. I had been through New Orleans, working. I stopped through Baton Rouge, and I stayed at their house for like 2 days. And prior to leaving, he gave me that book to read, and it changed my life. And because I thought it was about getting the grants, seeking donations and sponsorships, corporate sponsorships. I thought it was all about getting money from Walmart, having Nike. No, they control you.
Yeah.
You say something they don't like, they take the money, then what? And so I met a Jewish woman out of Baltimore. I won't say her name because she's a very powerful attorney. But she told me, Charleston, nobody's going to give you no money. Nobody's going to help fund you to help your people if your people don't give it to you. They're your constituents. So you have to figure out a way to make my organization, Hyped About Hype Youth Outreach, to be self-sustainable. So I was willing to sell weed to help take care of kids. At one point in time, nigga, y'all sold barbecue and ecstasy pills. They were bullshit ecstasy pills that a nigga had pressed up. But hey, all that money went back to the community. Yeah, you know, nigga, I was sleeping in the car sometime, nigga, just to keep the barbecue pit going 24 hours. So it can be hot in the morning. Yeah, nigga, go home, take a shower, baby, come right back, nigga. Yeah.
That's crazy, see. But that's a part of the story that's not told.
I got the old nigga, homie. It wasn't always like that. For a long time, it was about going to meetings and lunches, sitting down with politicians, trying to get their funding to go back to the community and still be poor and broke and can't help your people. Nigga, I figured out how to get money from my people. The old nigga would preach. Nigga, black people are the only people that wake up in America and don't have nothing to sell to black people. Everybody else wake up every day with something to sell to us, homie. Every motherfucker open up something to sell to us. Why you ain't got nothing to sell to your people? Nigga, barbecue, I went to selling every goddamn thing. Knock off purses, nigga, nah, homie, so, nigga, every day, nigga, got to wake up and have something to sell. Every day you got to wake up and have something to sell. Why not find out what your people like and sell something to your people? Everybody else here.
Yeah, that's true.
Nigga ain't nowhere in the world. I done been all around America, nigga, in every city, every hood. It's a Chinese, Asian person frying fish and cooking chicken for niggas. Who got a better battle, nigga, than a black person making frying chicken and fish? How in the fuck are we eating chicken and fish from other motherfuckers good as we cook? How the fuck we waking up every day going to everybody else restaurant eating from their taste buds, nigga? And we got our own taste buds.
That's true.
That's that Dr. King shit. One man changed that, homie. That was one man's dream. That was one man's dream to go hold hand with white people, to be able to sit at them folk counter and drink coffee from their coffee machine. That was one man's dream.
Why do you think that black people bought into that?
Well, they didn't. The youth followed that dream. The elders rejected. Go watch the movie The Butler. Go back and you gotta look behind the scenes and then go back and watch the movie The Butler. Nigga, them people mad at them up, they son for to go down south and involve themselves in that revolutionary shit. And it was with Dr. King. It wasn't with the Black Panthers. It was a big pushback, homie. Black people didn't like Dr. King at first.
No, they did. I know that.
The elders, the youth bought into it. Why do you think so many young people was joining in on them lunch counter marches, getting their ass kicked, beat upside the head, just to be able to sit at a white man's table? I mean, get y'all ass out of there before you get your eye put out. Let's go back and sit at Muddy Hill spot. Now we can't find no Muddy Hill spots nowhere no more. But we all like to go eat his steak.
Yeah. That's true.
Man, our elders lived into the 80s and the 90s and the 100s eating pork. They didn't eat beef.
That is true.
They didn't eat beef, homie. Our elders didn't eat beef.
You know, I see a lot of these guys, and I see.
They didn't eat beef.
You know, I see a lot of these guys, and I see they done been to wars.
On dope.
They done seen and done everything. And these dudes is living till like 90, 100 years old.
Man, my grandmother come through the heroin era, homie. My grandmother was a prominent woman who eventually ended up falling, victim to the heroin era.
Yeah.
And my grandma was hooked on heroin for 40 years.
40 years?
My grandma almost 90. Healthy, driving, living by herself, going, nah, homie. Vibrant.
What the fuck they putting in the food?
Well, they didn't have processed food. They sat in a house that was hot and they sweated. We don't sweat no more.
That's true.
Best way to clean and rid your body of toxins, homie, is sweating. Why do you think everybody with good sense go to a sauna?
Mm-hmm.
We stay in the AC. At some point throughout their day, once or twice, 3 times a week, they go into a sauna and sweating. They exercising, sweating. Nigga, that's the secret, nigga. The niggas used to eat slop, but they worked all day in the sun, sweating, sunlight, sweating. When they stopped being slaves, they sat in them old ass houses fanning themselves with their dresses up, sweating. They was always sweating. We don't sweat no more. Nigga, we like the white boy in the cave with all the diseases.
Mm-hmm.
In the dark, cool, no sunlight. That was him when he had all the diseases. Eating the red meat that bleed. Running from the sun. Black people are the only people that run from the sun, homie. Man, it's too hot out there. I ain't going out there till that sun go down. Nigga, that's the source of life and energy. That's your vitamin D.
We don't believe in being in water.
We sun people, homie. Why we running from what we are?
We don't believe in none of that.
So we done reversed this shit. And he done reversed it. He, us. He, what we used to be. We, he, what he. You see, we done reversed.
I see a lot of, it's funny that you say that because now you start to put it together. It's funny because I see a lot of, and not just white people, everybody, but let's just use white people, for example. They love the pool. They love
the tan. They love to get that sun.
They love getting darker. We trying to get lighter. They trying to get darker.
We run from the sun. It's too hot out there. Man, they go jog and they sweat.
Yeah.
We think they nasty. Man, those sweaty white boy, nigga, we think sweat is nasty.
How did that happen?
Going to school with white people. Wanting to be white. We want to be European, huh? That's why we buy so many European brands.
Yeah, and we got European beauty standards.
You goddamn right we do. Yeah, we want to be European.
And European, they want to be like
they
us.
Trying to get nigga. Yeah, they trying to get nigga.
It's an irreversible.
Well,
I don't
just
think
like
it's okay. Let me rephrase that. It's not reversible with people that's already been aged past a certain threshold.
Yeah.
It gotta start.
We gotta do this. We gotta have the same concept as these mass marketing media outlets who invade children's minds. Mm-hmm. There used to be a standard in a code of ethics in marketing that, hey, on Saturday morning we're not doing no marketing while cartoons was on.
Yeah.
Nothing was marketed to kids in this country for a long time.
Yeah.
Now you have homosexuality in children's cartoons.
And
right?
everything.
And everything, but it's in children's cartoons, right? So we've opened their awareness to this, right?
Yep.
Now media is targeting children's phones, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
nigga, they manipulate the system now. We gotta be just as vicious. We gotta have curriculums and programs, homie, where we gotta quit saying they too young for this. Because the world is not saying they too young to know about sex. The world is not saying they too young to know about drugs. Mm-hmm. Nigga, at one point in time, the world was saying that little motherfucker ain't too young to pick cotton. Put his ass out there. Mm-hmm. And if he don't meet his quota, I'm whooping his ass too. You know, I mean, you get time when niggas 5-year-old babies got up to get their ass to work. Fuck school.
So how do we become so civilized?
Well, we gotta come uncivil. I don't know how we became so civilized.
We comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Everything is nice.
Well,
Everything is given to us now.
Wasn't
that part of the agenda though? As far as like tethering people to the government and making people lazy and not forcing them to do anything outside of that, which then
that was a Southern strategy. That was Nixon then.
Yeah.
That was a flip of the parties. That's why you hear people say, well, the Republican parties, they switched. It was a Democratic strategy that made it appear as if they switched.
Yeah.
Now, some jumped ship. But man, that was a Democratic strategy, homie. The Southern strategy during Nixon's era that this shit switched. Dr. King wasn't a Republican, but he pushed a lot of what the Republicans were saying because the Republicans, up until this day, homie, are responsible for 100% of civil rights legislation in this country. 100%. That's not talked about. By nature, we're conservative with our principles.
right. Everything that we do is more conservative.
We abandon our principles, homie, as black people.
But we still are conservative though. In a lot of ways, but we still vote based off of whatever it is that's marketed to us. They don't even market it to us anymore.
Well, that's when you say we're comfortable. That's what I was about to allude to, right? In our mind, we've made it till we get mad. Till they give us something to be mad about.
Yeah.
We're all right, as long as we can keep making these basketball games. We was saying it in the car before we got here. A sports team, nigga, football and basketball supersedes racism to black people.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, 100%.
Two niggas will fight over a city versus city football game before they fight over racism.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, if there's a big racist divide in this country, and it's during baseball season, the end of basketball season, and it ain't no more basketball and football, and all on television is baseball and tennis, and there's racism in the country. Soon as football season start again, niggas ain't mad no more about nothing.
That is true.
Boy, when football season start up and they put their favorite nigga or their favorite white boy in them pads, boy, niggas ain't mad at white folk about shit. Boy, don't let LeBron James them go to dribbling the ball and winning good. Man, they don't give a fuck about no police shooting.
Do you think that played a role in what wound up happening during the pandemic?
You know goddamn well, they hurry up gave us basketball back-to-back seasons.
Yeah.
And they rolled Black Lives Matter on the court.
They did.
And boy, niggas jumped up and put their thumbs in their mouths and said, boy, it's all right now.
Yep.
This all right. It's all right. They gave George Floyd mama them some money. They rolled Black Lives Matter. They let basketball season back on again. Shit, man. And football right around the corner. Boy, niggas like their daddy had came back home and got with their mama. Boy, you know how happy a kid be when mama and daddy break up and daddy come back home and get with mama and it look like y'all finna be a family happily ever after again, but daddy just tried to get some pussy. Say, boy, listen. That's how them niggas were when they gave them niggas basketball and wrote Black Lives Matter on the court.
Yeah.
Me and them niggas ain't been mad about George Floyd or now another nigga shooting since then, because more black people have been shot by police.
Yeah, don't nobody care about that.
Man, nigga ain't blinked an eye, because guess what? They wrote Black Lives Matter on the court.
See, we ain't even got to look at it from an international perspective. It be people in your own city that get killed every single
And you don't know one name.
day. Every single day.
4 kids were killed in Fort Worth, homie, in the car. I don't know one name.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 4 kids were slaughtered in Fort Worth, homie. They said something for a few days. Oh, we need to do something. Oh, it's getting bad. Niggas, soon as this time, listen, this is what I know. Motherfuckers is only mad for the moment.
I don't even think they're really mad.
Well, if you see something, right? Naturally, if you see something, what happened to George Floyd, naturally you gonna get mad. So I didn't look at it at first because I didn't want it to evoke my feelings because I know if it evoked me, nigga, I'm down with it. If I can get 5 niggas, yeah, homie, yeah, I get tricked. So yeah, so that's why I don't watch a lot of that shit, homie. It take me back to when they put me, when homie, nigga, I was ready to die. Because I know this mother and I know this father. The kid was wrong for killing that cop.
Mm-hmm.
But they killed him too.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did they kill him, they blocked his mother and his father from going to go view the body.
Mm.
Not only that, they told all black Christian preachers in that city, y'all better not have his funeral, so nobody would hold a funeral. So I'm saying, man, they done trained me with this procedural justice. Homie, I'm trying to be good all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying not to have no hate in my heart. Nigga, that evokes something out of me.
Mm.
So, man, just know, if you kill a cop in this country, nigga, if God himself don't come down here and save you, nobody can save you.
Yeah.
Your government, nobody can save you.
Mm.
So, nigga, the family was getting death threats.
The family was getting death threats?
Well, when a cop dies, law enforcement from all over the country coming to your city and attend the funeral. So, and this is a high-ranking police officer.
Yeah.
And he just wasn't on no regular unit. He was on like a SWAT-like unit. 18-year veteran cop, homie. Three tours in Iraq. Bad motherfucker. They called him Rambo. That was his nickname.
The cop nickname was Rambo?
Yeah. Bad motherfucker. Yeah, fuck with me every time I think about him. My nigga just one shot, he killed the cop. He wasn't intentionally trying to do it, man. He shot him in the head though. And it was more out of fear. So when the cops come into your city, homie, they got some retired cops. They got some more cops. They can get your. So the family was getting a lot of death threats. Not saying that they was coming from cops, but they was getting a lot of death threats. So I'm looking around in the community because the mother and father are affiliated and a part and associated with RBGs, Muslims, the Pan-Africans. So I'm saying, man, where all these people at?
Yeah.
Nigga, where the Crip and Blood niggas at?
Yeah.
Nigga, this what we talk that shit for. So nigga, when I get to the house, nigga, one nigga come with an AK. He dropped the AK off to the family so they can have some protection. Nigga, I bagged my car up in the driveway, and nigga, in my mind, nigga, this what we living for, nigga. Nah. So nah, nigga, we stand toe to toe with the police, nigga. We finna die. So shit, nigga, I rolled me up some blunts, nigga, stay up all night holding security. Nah, I'm with the shit, nigga. In my mind, this is a worthy cause, my nigga. So shit, I hold security so my nigga and his wife can get some sleep. So they was having the kid's funeral like 2 days. So wasn't no way they would go. So the Muslim niggas wasn't holding security. So homie, that's why I talk the way I talk. You talking about ain't nobody got, see when a nigga get killed by the police, these niggas will show up. Nah, nigga, when a nigga killed the police and the family getting threats, nah, nigga, I showed up. The next day, after I hold security, they needed some money, so I went through around the hood collecting money. And shit, nigga, I get pulled over for a broken tail light. But I get pulled over by like a SWAT unit. I'm more called.
You got pulled over by a SWAT unit for a broken tail light?
Yeah, I'm more called. There was a bunch of them back there. Nigga, if you make the police mad, they'll do anything with you.
This sounds like a movie.
Yeah, so nigga, so when they get me, I call my lawyer. Old funky ass bitch named Lisa Panther. Up until this time, homie, she was a badass attorney, and she was my homegirl. She my friend. She my partner. So I called Lisa. Say, Lisa, man, I just got arrested. She said, for what? I said, a broken tail light. She said, what? So everybody know me in the city and what I do. And at this time, homie, I'm bucking, nigga. I'm for a year straight, nigga. I'm in every city council meeting for a year straight, disrupting with nigga issues. And I'm talking nigga talk. Yeah, I ain't talking articulate. I'm nigga. Pole nigga this. Y'all don't care nothing about the niggas but I'm effective.
Yeah.
So when I tell a man they arrest me, she say, Blue, don't say nothing. I'm on my way. So before I hang up, I said, say, man, hurry up. Whatever you do, don't let these motherfuckers Sandra Bland me. And I hang up. And I go sit down, and about 5 minutes later, I stand up, and I see these same arresting officers coming out the back, and they had a bunch of papers. And I can see a picture of some of my social media posts.
They had your social media posts and stuff?
Yeah. I had been posting all kind of radical shit, like promoting cop killing. I had went all the way radical, homie. So they come to the door, and they open up the door and say, come on, Charleston, let's go. Yeah, fuck we going. I think I'm bad at this time. I don't think I'm bad no more. At times, yeah, motherfucker, where the fuck we going? He said, yeah, we finna go to the Trinity Spring. I said, man, what the fuck is that? He said, the mental asylum, and started laughing. And before I stepped out, he said, let me look it up so I get it right, because it's a real law, it's a real bill. Fuck me up. So this had to happen to me so I can learn this bill. Other than that, wouldn't nobody know about this. So let me look it up.
They told you they taking you to the mental asylum?
Anybody can go, nigga. It's some fucked up shit.
What?
Hold on, I'm finna read. It's under the Sandra Bland Act. Remember, my lawyer say I'm on my way. I tell my lawyer, but hurry up, don't let these motherfuckers Sandra Bland me. Nigga, I'm fucking with a cop that done died.
Yeah.
All gloves off, nigga. But peep game, this cannot happen to you in America unless they consult with all the other black leaders. The police will not do nothing to you. Your government ain't gonna do nothing to you. You will not be assassinated. You will not be framed unless they run it by the black leaders.
So they gotta give you permission.
Man.
They gotta get a green light.
Nah, homie, everybody was in on it. So remember I told you I done bucked the black pastors?
What?
Remember I told you?
That's crazy, see?
Man, listen. If it wasn't for my nigga, who I'm talking about, son killed the police officer, they went and found somebody who a pastor was sleeping with, because I disappeared, homie. The hood saw me get pulled over. Nigga, the hood saw me get pulled over, so everybody called the old man, hey, Pop, man, the police just took Charleston. Well, nigga, everybody looking in the system. I ain't showing up in the system. So they know this cop just got killed. Nigga, I ain't showing up in the system nowhere. Nigga, I disappear. Because once you go medical, nobody gets information. Your mama, nobody. You grown. She can't tell unless they release, unless you tell them, man, tell them, but you don't know what's going on. So let me I wanna stay on this, homie, so y'all can get this. So if you wanna know why the government is pushing this mental health talk, mental health strips you of your due process. Sandra Bland had a smart mouth. So it was Senate Bill 1849. So when he opened up the door, before I step out, he said under Senate Bill 1849, under the Sandra Bland Act, you being transferred to the, so I went from jail, I done been from being arrested, from a broken tail knife, nigga, to the mental hospital.
You didn't even, I don't understand.
Social media posts, and the police say I want to be killed by the police. Nigga, you got to want to be killed by the police acting like this. Homicidal and suicidal by ideation and preparation. That week I had been to the gun range 3 times, going live on Facebook shooting guns. I'm practicing on my long range shooting, but I do this all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to the doctor. Homie, they already saying we gonna keep you. So I done called the attorney.
The doctor said that they gonna keep
Listen,
you?
homie.
Against your
Listen,
will?
under the Sandra Bland Act, homie, you lose your will. Remember, black people was happy that they passed the Sandra Bland Act. So if you're in a small country town like Sandra Bland, and you got a smart mouth, they took her to the jail and they said she committed suicide.
Yeah.
Well, they got something for your smart mouth now, person. You seem angry. Fuck you mean I seem angry? Y'all fucking with me for no reason. Well, we go keep you. We want to stabilize your mood. we prescribing you some medications, some mood stabilizers. You seem like you're very upset. We don't want you to hurt nobody and hurt no one else. You got some pretty outrageous Facebook posts. You seem very upset. So imagine your neighbors making a call in a rural area and they know the sheriff near. She just left the house running. Home, I met all kind of people in there. Normal, regular people.
Inside of the mental institution?
There's no due process. See, in jail, it's a due process. Motherfucker can't just keep you. There's a thing called civil commitment. And everybody in America should understand what a civil commitment is. A civil commitment, say me and you do something, and they think you violent in the motherfucker, but you only got 15 years. You done your 15 years, but you been kicking ass the whole 15 years. And they say, man, we think he might hurt somebody when he get out. But he done his 15 years. Well, they put in a civil commitment. And they have you civilly committed to where I'm telling you about. They got apartment complexes like this. Mental hospitals and jails have been sued because of this. So there are things that's being done, homie, that's stripping regular Americans of their due process. Homie, you couldn't have made me believe, nigga, it was 7 days before I seen a judge. How you get out of here? Take the medication. Man, I ain't take to the lawyer. Listen, this lawyer, my lawyer, man, this bitch done got me out of everything. So I say, Lisa, they done put me over here in the crazy hospital. She said, what the fuck? She said, Blue, don't say nothing to nobody. I'm on my way. Nigga, I get off the phone. No, fuck you. I ain't talking to nobody. Boy, about 2 hours go by. I jump up and call Lisa, get on the phone. She don't answer. Get on the phone. She don't answer. Get on the phone. She don't answer. I'm saying, damn. I called Mama. Boy, Mama crying like a motherfucker. I said, Mama, call Lisa. Mama say, son, I don't know what kind of trouble you done got into, but you gotta get yourself out of it. Lisa said, ain't nothing nobody can do. What?
Your lawyer couldn't do nothing for you.
Man, nigga, Mama said, nigga, ain't nothing nobody can do. I don't know what, nigga, now I done been in all kind of trouble in the world. My grandmama done been to prison. My granddad done been to prison. My auntie done been to prison. My cousin, nigga, my mama done dealt with all us going to prison. Nigga, I ain't never seen a cry. I ain't never heard. Nah, nigga, that woman saying nothing. And then now in my mind, nigga, I know law. I don't work with politics. I'm saying, man, what the fuck? What you mean, mama? Yeah, what you mean? Shit didn't make sense until you read this law.
What's the law?
Man, I just told you, Sandra Bland Act. Just type in Sandra Bland Act. It's coming to a city near you, and black people clap for it. Her mother came down and celebrated this law. And what this law does, homie, the police, it gives the police the authority to act as psychiatrists and say, I think you need to go to the hospital. And they can do it out of spite. So now they have been given more to their discretionary tool, homie. What makes police so dangerous, homie, they have discretion to enforce law
And they had you down for 7 days?
Nigga, 3 days, and nobody know where I was. Dang. So let me show you how, nah, nigga, the old nigga. I'm that old nigga baby, homie. That old nigga made a video talking straight to them white folk. You see, y'all better at least tell his mama where y'all got it. Now there's gonna be some problems. Y'all better at least tell his mama where y'all got it. Homie, it's so, niggas just be talking. So, I thought it'd be more safer to come fuck with the street niggas and the gangbangers and the killers than fucking with the police and the politicians.
That's crazy, bro.
So, I'd much rather keep antagonizing rappers, niggas in the streets, and gangbangers, because I get people to join in with me with them. When I was standing up fighting against the police and going downtown fighting against the politicians, every night I was by myself. But I got a lot of people rocking with me, support against these gangbangers and killers. And people think, man, he go get killed. Nah, nigga, I would go get killed fuck with the police. So I was ready to die though, until they put me in there. And the old man voice started ringing in my head, and he said, nigga, ain't nobody gonna ride with you, nigga, you fight police. Who gonna get in the car with a nigga who act crazy with the police? Who gonna get in the car with a nigga who gonna act crazy? So nigga, when I was in there, you couldn't have made me believe all the things that I've done in this community that the city wasn't gonna be rattling outside. For 3 days, I was kind of all right, nigga, because I just know there's some motherfuckers out there, let him go, let him go, let him go. Boy, when I woke up on that 4th morning and didn't nobody break a window and bust through the walls to come get me, my heart was broke. I said, oh, nah, homie, Dr. King, this what happened to King, nigga. Nigga, I'm doing all this for the community and the people, nigga, and nigga, nah, fuck this shit, and I'm broke too. So nigga, when I left that motherfucker, I said, man, fuck that my people shit. No, man, no, they broke me, homie. Because I understand black folks are not willing to die, kill, or go to jail for their freedom. Nigga, I pushed the limits with this shit. So I came to the internet, nigga, to get some relief. Nah, nigga, fucking with these gangsters and these killers and these niggas threatening me, talking about what this is much more relaxing and easy, homie. Compared to what I was doing going downtown, fucking with them real white folks walking me to my car, homie.
So this is light work.
Yeah, this light work, homie. Yeah, this like picking on kids.
Rappers are the
fucking
kids.
with T.I., J. Prince, all these niggas is pussies compared to what I was fucking with. Homie, nigga, listen. When they were listening, this is all on Facebook, homie. This is all documented. Nigga, I was getting drugged out of city council meetings. Not by 1 or 2 police, dozens of them.
So why they acting like your history and
these are
for the community
these
is
are the
irrelevant?
These are the people who don't know me.
Yeah.
These are all industry people.
Yeah.
You notice nobody from my city says anything. And they could easily make tens of thousands of dollars if somebody said, man, he a lying motherfucker. Nobody from Fort Worth says that. Nobody, in this blog, nobody, they can go to my city and interview any, nobody from Fort Worth speaks against me, homie. Nobody. Nah, homie, it's a video of me online going to a Trump rally, nigga, and the whole city circling me. The police walked up and asked me to leave. He didn't tell all them niggas with the guns to leave. He walked up to me. Motherfucking police walked up to me and said, man, come on, man, can you leave? Man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And the nigga with the gun said, man, he antagonizing us. He needs to go. Normally they make, no. So, dealing with the street niggas, that's why I talk to these niggas how I talk to them. Because I know when it's time to go deal with these police, these niggas cowards, nigga. I can show you a video of me busting up in the police headquarters doing the goddamn food by my barbecue pit. And I'm finna go down to the mayor's office, nigga, and do the goddamn food. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna die, kill, and go to jail for what I believe in.
Well, not no more. Not on behalf of people that don't actually have your back when the revolution
well, it ain't for them no more. Now it's the Constitution that I believe in.
Yeah.
The things that I speak about is the things, my belief system. The things that I speak against, that's my belief system.
Yeah.
If I wasn't willing to die, I'd be quiet. I just beat 3. I was out on bond for 3 years, fighting an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon against some gangbangers, a pistol case. I just beat that case in May. I took it all the way to trial. Now I'm back out on bond for some more cases. You ain't
worried about none of that?
Man, I got a Jewish lawyer, homie, and I ain't doing nothing wrong. Just because you, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I like him. And the laws in this country, and our lack of our hemp knowledge, our law enforcement think everything is marijuana. I like him, and I like guns too. And so our law say you can't have marijuana and guns. I'm saying, man, this him. And so I keep having to go to court and prove in each different city that I get caught with hemp and guns. And the cases keep getting dropped. I signed a pretty lucrative deal, man, with a hemp company called the Weed Spot, a CBD company. And so even myself have just come into the knowledge of hemp hemp benefits, CBD benefits, and then just THC marijuana. There's a big difference, but all three are not the same.
Yeah.
Our law enforcement don't have this knowledge, so they catch a nigga with some hemp, they swear up and down his weed. So I keep going to the courts, and my Jewish lawyer keep proving to the courts that this is hemp, and he's allowed to have his gun. He's not a convicted felon. I got caught with a bunch of my new product. They thought I was drunk, but I was full of that CBD syrup. And I put the car in park and went to sleep. I went to car. Yeah, I got full of that syrup and got sleepy. And it was at the light. So rather than keep driving sleepy, nigga, I put the car in park and went to sleep. Yeah, I wouldn't go stay there all night. I was just resting.
You just taking
Yeah, so they catch me with a bunch of CBD syrup, but it was Delta 9 syrup. It's that Nan Boo Boo Charleston white syrup. And I actually met with some, I wouldn't call them chemists, but I sat down with these people who brought this deal to me. And they said, hey, we would like to do a partnership with hemp and CBD and brandy. We want to do some syrup. And so I'm thinking, man, that'd be great to fight the opioid crisis. The promethazine, codeine, all that shit's the same, right?
Yeah.
So I sat down with these people, the lawyers and everybody, said, man, well, if y'all give me some syrup, I want y'all to make me something as close as to the effects of promethazine, codeine, something that'll make a nigga ass lean. Well, some good weed to put you to sleep too. So they went and created these 3 different products of Delta 9 syrup, or it's called a Nan Boo Boo syrup. You can get it at the weed spot. The weed spot is in Dallas, Atlanta, and Miami. And so they got it the closest to promethazine, codeine syrup as I can get, but with hemp and CBD shit.
Yeah.
And it's pretty potent. They caught me with a bunch of that shit. Well, naturally they think it's syrup because it's grape, it's purple.
Yeah.
I got it in the bottles, and I had 30 containers of it in a Ziploc bag because I had just came back from the BET Awards.
Yeah.
Right? And I had my comedy show. On top of that, I had that in my backpack with my gun in a holster. So it looked like I'm selling drugs, and I got the hemp in my pocket. Sleep at the light, resting. At 5 o'clock in the evening, in front of the Ranger Stadium. Yeah, in front of the Ranger Stadium, and they were having a game. Yeah, I wake up with Mr. White, you all right? Man, I'm tired, man, I'm sleeping. Are you drunk? Man, I ain't drunk, I'm tired. Yeah, I ain't drunk, I'm tired. yeah. Man, everybody knows, nigga, if I get sleepy, I'm gonna go to sleep. So it's videos of me sleeping in a strip club. Nigga, if I get sleepy and tired, nigga, I'm gonna go to sleep. And my posse, come on, nigga, now here, don't do that. Yeah, I'll go to sleep anywhere. Sitting up, standing up, it's driving, so that's why I pull over and just go to sleep. And that's what I did, and
So you can't be going to sleep at the light?
It normally don't happen, but I have been drinking that Nan Boo Boo Charleston white syrup. So shit, nigga. Yeah, that's the only reason.
So you about to have these dudes slump?
Just don't drive when you do it.
That's fair.
Yeah, just don't drive when you do it. So now, man, now my city, homie, I ain't, everybody know, homie, he ain't, for one, he don't mean no harm. It took, I'm very effective, and I'm very influential. And I'm very powerful, not because of what I say, because what I've done and who I am and who I became.
Yeah.
These people watch me, homie. At this point, I've offended everybody.
Not everybody.
In my city, just about, that needs to be offended. And you don't hear nobody sharing, bashing me, homie, nowhere. Everybody who's talking about me live outside of my city. They don't know me from nowhere. From Whack 100 to Rainwater, these guys met me when I became famous off the internet.
Yeah.
They did not know me before the internet. They can't tell you what school I went to. That's why you notice, homie, they can't interview nobody who really know me.
Yeah. Why they trying to interview people that they think can speak negative about you? If they fuck with you,
they don't fuck with me, homie. Nigga, they riding the wave. Niggas fuck.
But they said they fuck with you.
Nah, homie. Your actions speak louder than your words.
Yeah.
That's why I come on the internet and say anything.
Yeah.
That's why I come to the internet and say anything, because my actions speak louder than my words. That's why it's a major, major platform, homie. They want to interview me, and they want to interview me, and because they believe I've never raped nobody, and they want me to come convince the people in the public and explain to these people that you ain't raped nobody. I say I don't want to do that. Fuck, I'm gonna do that for. I want them people, nah, I want them people to think that, because I understand, because of social media and the lack of intelligence and the lack of desire for people to really have knowledge, that the truth is no longer the truth anymore. The truth is what you can make people believe.
That's true.
So why would I come on here and really try to make people believe the truth?
That's true.
Nah, nigga, my truth is my truth and yours is yours. So if you don't believe,
you know, that's a thing. See, people say that all the time. They say your truth, that's her truth.
But that's not true.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that means you believe a lie and I believe a lie, and we don't care about really getting to the truth. That's what that means.
Yeah.
You keep your lie, I keep my lie, and leave it at that. Don't wake me up, nigga. That's what they saying. What they really mean to say, somebody reporting us. So what they really mean to say, yeah, somebody reporting us. What they really mean to say is that perception is reality, but reality has nothing to do with truth.
Yeah.
Your perception.
The truth is just the truth.
It's just the truth.
If we walk through that door at 8 o'clock, then we walk through the door at 8 o'clock. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no way to modify that. I don't understand that.
That's why when police write reports, it says approximately.
Right.
It'll never, because it's not the truth.
It doesn't say definitively.
It always approximately, yeah. That's getting to the truth. Man, in spirit and in truth.
Yeah.
That's all I can fall back on. If I'm the kind of person, if you press me long enough about a lie, you'll get the truth out of me. You bad? No, you'll get it out of me. I think lying is cowardly.
Yeah.
People lie to protect people's feelings, but even then, that's cowardly.
What about when guys lie to women because they can't handle the truth? Is that the same thing? Or let me revise it. What about when a lot of these industry dudes lie to protect their bag or their income? Seems like they work together. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's cowardly.
They all work together.
That's cowardly, man. A hell of a nigga is a hell of a nigga, no matter at whatever level of his social economic status he is. An honorable man is good on all levels.
Right.
A just man is righteous on all levels. Man, a nigga who come up here and fall down here, if he a hell of a nigga up here, the people down here put him back up there.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to hide and lie behind that.
Yeah.
And I get it. Nigga, I went from staying in a 4-bedroom house, 2-car garage. I had an in-ground swimming pool, 9 feet deep with the diving board, barbecues every day, and it was just me and my son. And I was transitioning out the streets, but I was selling weed, pounds of weed.
Yeah.
Nigga, when I had to reset my life and find a new identity and leave the streets, so I went from community college to the university. Nigga, I used to ride the bus. Nigga, that was shameful.
Ride the bus?
Yeah, having been this kind of nigga. Nigga, I'm known. Yeah, nigga.
You think so?
It was. Yeah.
I don't know.
It was for me because, nigga, most street niggas ashamed to get caught on the bus. Niggas ride by and say, man, I thought I seen you on the bus stop. No, nigga, that wasn't me. But nigga, I had to sit at the bus stop to catch this bus to get to the school, and it was on the main strip.
Yeah.
I was better in my life, but I had to go back to the starting line.
But I think a lot of these dudes, see, I done been broke. When 2008 hit, and I had a new baby that was born February 20th, 2008, man, I didn't give a fuck, man. I said, come get all of these cars. I don't care, bro. Like it don't make no difference to me. I'm about to go. I went back to the grind. I went and got 2 jobs. I went to school at the same time. And I said, well, I'm about to get this money again.
I still had I had that street, that residue of the streets kind of, I was out the streets, but that ego residue was still on me. What people kind of thought about it. Man, niggas see you at the bus stop. Yeah. Nigga, you a hell of a nigga, you a nigga with all the pound. Nigga at the bus stop.
Yeah, but them niggas ain't,
but you,
they don't care nothing about you.
Well, this before you get to this point, to think how me and you thinking.
Yeah.
Since a whole lot of niggas will never get to where me and you
That's
at
true.
because we can't lose. That residue will pull you back. Yeah. The residue is the mind that you can't get rid of. Man, I ain't gonna call the police. Man, fuck that. That residue is what keeps you from growing. Nigga,
that's true. That's true.
Nah, it took me, nigga. So I spent so what I would do is, out of shame, rather than getting back on the bus during the heat of the hour, because I'm gonna be at the transit center where everybody gonna see me. Nigga, I ended up spending 12 hours at the school. But I'm utilizing the time.
Yeah.
Reading.
Yeah.
But I'm not because I'm ashamed to ride the bus during these hours.
That's real though.
You see what I'm saying? So I was forced to evolve and grow, homie.
But that's real because that's a lot. That's what a lot of people really be going through and what they really be thinking because they be seeing it the same way. But you just one of the very people that admit it.
Shame run off good daddies, homie. They struggling financially.
Yeah.
The woman might got it a little bit better. Nigga, shame is what keep you away. The kid, dad, I want this. And you say no, or you might, homie, shame ruin a whole lot of nigga relationship with the kids.
Yeah.
It's not that they bad fathers, they don't know how to get past the shame. Shame and
That's
guilt.
real.
Don't put the guilt on top of it. So the involved present father, he may get depressed for 6-7 months, dealing with this shame, trying to overcome it. He just in the house with it. Or he gone all day, don't want to. So, now that shame and guilt is a motherfucker, homie. So I couldn't run from it. Yeah, I couldn't run from the shame of the fact that, man, I ain't got no car. Nigga, I was in college.
But you had gave up the street like that.
But nigga, but it wasn't at that time, nigga. When I looked in the mirror, nigga, I ain't got a, even though I'm out the streets and I'm a pre-law student, I ain't feel good about being out the streets and a pre-law student without a car. Yeah. And I'm fresh out the streets.
Yeah.
That's why so many niggas get tricked back in, homie.
Because they trying to keep up an image, though.
Oh, well, yeah, that's it too. Or they don't have the tenacity to get past shame.
Yeah, that's
nigga,
a lot.
That's a lot, nigga.
That's a lot.
They don't have that tenacity, nigga.
But then when you start to break it down to them a lot of times, because I kick it with.
Well, they need other men like me and you, homie, to coach them.
Right.
If I would have had a Charleston white nigga when I was going through, it would have been easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I would have had a Charleston white nigga when I was 30, nigga, I'd be way ahead.
Because half of the niggas that got something to say, they don't give a fuck about you anyway.
Nah.
Like, they genuinely don't care.
Half the niggas that got something to say ain't got nothing.
They ain't got nothing themselves.
Come on.
Who we trying to impress?
It's the crab in the bucket. Seeing that other crab about to get up there, he may not even be trying to put him down. He may be trying to just grab hold of him so he can get something to pull up.
Yep.
And in the process of him trying to pull up, he pulling the crab down, they both fall.
Yep. When I buy my cars, I buy it for me. When I go where I'm gonna go, I do it for me. It just so happened to be that I'm a fly nigga, and so that's just is what it is. But
well, that's why I stopped riding with niggas, cause I don't want to share the radio. I don't want to hear another nigga song. Say, play this for me, man. Yeah, I don't want no nigga in. Yeah, nigga. That's why I don't ride in the car with niggas. When he might be ready to go when I ain't ready to go. Yeah. That's why. I won't be with niggas.
Yeah, I don't be caring nothing about what nobody talking about, bro. I'm in my own time, in my own lane, and I fuck, you know what I'm saying? I fuck around and come up on $1 billion not caring about what these niggas think about.
Them seem like the niggas that fared well in school. Now, when I go back and look at life in hindsight, All the niggas who didn't give a fuck what other niggas thought about,
I was in school, bro.
them was all the niggas who fared well. All of us who cared about what niggas thought, nigga, we didn't do too well.
I was in school, I was grinding, I was hustling. Everybody else was partying. I was like, yo, I gotta get this money.
You know what made me stop getting the fuck about niggas? I watched a group of niggas who all grew up together.
They probably all turned on each other.
That's what happened, homie.
Yep.
And them niggas were millionaire niggas, homie. Them were hood million. I ain't talking about nothing. These niggas had ranches. Them niggas had 22 drugs, and that was just two. Man, them niggas had dope, man. All these niggas come up together, homie. All the time, homie.
All of them turned on each
And
other.
they gave up the best two niggas. They gave up the best two niggas, homie. And the whole hood suffered behind it. Nigga, mamas, kids. Nigga, leave somebody out there to take care of y'all. Nigga, y'all go kill a nigga like Dolph but can't replace him.
Yeah. That's true.
Kill a nigga like Dolph but can't replace him.
Yeah.
So now, homie, that what made me say, man, nah, homie. I started watching nigga the hood lose good niggas. In the eyes of the law, they lawbreakers. But in the eyes of their families and their communities, homie, they were good people.
Yeah.
And I watch niggas, homie, not blink an eye doing it. So I tell niggas all the time, nigga, I'd much rather put you in jail, nigga, than kill you.
It's funny that you say that. You were mentioning a lot of these rappers and stuff like that, or not even the rappers, just the dudes that's in the hood. Because a lot of the guys that you mentioned, they don't seem like they industry dudes. Like, I'm not sure that you can classify Dolph as an industry dude, right?
Nah, he wasn't.
And so when you think about that, though, it seemed like a lot of the dudes that's not industry dudes are the dudes that wind up dying. You know what I'm saying?
Getting involved in the industry. The industry full of a bunch of fake ass niggas, homie.
Yeah.
That's gonna run off the real niggas or kill them. Real niggas always gonna get killed amongst offspring.
What do you think about? Let
me just say this. That's why real niggas thrive in prison. Real
Do
niggas, they thrive and rule in prison. Hell yeah. Fraud niggas don't thrive in prison. Fraud, fake niggas don't run. No. That's why the weak is preyed on in those environments. When real niggas get out of prison, they come out here and try to just blend in.
Yeah.
They don't try to stand out. They don't try to lead nothing really. They just try to come blend in and fit in, because they know they really don't fit in. So they try to camouflage all that shit and try to fit in as much as they can, homie. When you catch a nigga trying to stand out as a real nigga,
you know you're a fraud.
you know you're a fraud.
Yeah. That's everybody that's in the industry. That's everybody that's in the industry, bro.
Well, once you get a little money, homie, the money you can hide behind the money and look real.
Not to a real nigga.
Until the real nigga get up on you.
You can't hide when we see you.
That's what I'm talking about. We hardly get to see them niggas.
Man, I see them all the time.
You up there with them.
I'm telling you, bro, I go into the rooms with some of these dudes. I swear to God, I put it on my father's grave, bro. And I tell, you know what I'm saying, my chick, I be kicking it with my homies and stuff all the time. And I get in the room with these dudes. It be at a lot of different events. Stuff that don't be televised. It be at funerals. You know, it be at places where you know what I'm saying, you just gonna run into certain people. It be at events. It be at a lot of places. And you stand next to them, and I'm not expecting them to be like they be on TV and all of that, but you know, just be a real dude. They cowards in real life. And I'm not talking about cowards like trying to be real. I'm talking about like, you know how people like kiki and haw haw in order to try to mask the fact that they nervous.
Yeah.
That type of coward. You know what I'm saying? Like, really nervous, really don't really want to be around there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of like the way that they project themselves is much different than what it really is, bro.
They don't have that confidence.
It ain't no confidence.
Yeah.
It's zero confidence, bro.
Well, that's what I noticed about the one sucker, right? I didn't know his background, but I knew somewhat of it. And I'm saying, man, you know, for one, nigga brought the pistol, but he was talking too gangster. I don't talk gangsters. Niggas be saying, niggas got me confused as trying to play tough and talk gangster. How am I playing tough and talking gangster when I'm 10 yards back? Nigga, I'm gonna call the police.
I'm gonna tell you though, see, and we can get back to that, but I'm gonna just tell you, every real dude that I know personally, they was trying to get out the hood. They not trying to be back in the hood, bro. Like that was the goal, was to get away from the hood so that we ain't gotta deal with the shit that we dealt with when we was growing up.
All the niggas that I know, who every nigga look up to and call him a real street nigga, very few niggas from the hood can call their phone.
Yeah.
They don't even really go back, homie. Because what ended up happening, homie, when a real nigga grow up, he realized everything was bullshit up until now.
See, you know what the goal for me is? To own every fucking thing, but to be, dog, I want to be the old dude with open-toe sandals at the barbecue pit, laughing and looking at the kids and having a good time and watching everybody grow and eat, bro. I'm not trying to get caught up in that shit. I don't know no real dude that make it out the hood and be trying to go back purposely when you got money. That don't even make, like, you don't join a gang after you get rich. That sounds dumb, bro. Who joined a gang after they get rich,
Suge Knight the only one done that. Yeah, Suge Knight the only one done that. Suge Knight the only one joined the gang after he got rich, and you see what happened to him. The poor-minded middle-class person is the only person that does that. Move out the neighborhood and go back to the neighborhood to hang out, party, and go to church. And that's really because they really haven't made it.
Dog, them young dudes don't give a fuck about you. I don't care how real you were. I don't care how many stripes you had. I don't care who your brothers was or none of that shit. They don't know you. You done been out the hood for the last 7 to 10 years. And these young boys, they was babies when you was fucking doing your thing. And them motherfuckers don't care nothing about you, bro. They don't even know you. They look at you as fool. And they trying to follow you to the crib to see what you got.
Yes, sir.
I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like, I don't know no dudes that talk tough after they get money. Yo, I'm trying to be around the security so that I ain't gotta even run into these motherfuckers to even have this conversation in the first place.
Well, niggas tell me all the time, man, put me on there for security. I said, I ain't gonna take you from your family, homie. Why would I go get my homeboys who can carry guns? Yeah, they can fight. Yeah, they'll shoot. I'm gonna get them to carry guns, but nigga, they don't have the training. They don't have the licenses. They don't have the protection under the law. Nigga, where they can really secure us. Because it ain't about securing me, nigga. If I'm securing us.
Yeah.
I want us to be secure.
Yeah.
Homie, nigga, so now,
see, I'm trying to get my feet done.
What?
I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to eat good. Man, ain't nobody trying to be out here running into these niggas.
Well, all the niggas I've been running into up here, well behaved niggas, is when you going where they like their rap music. If you going somewhere and 98% of the music, 95% of the music is rap, that environment gonna have some problems.
Well, you know, see that, I don't know, Lo gonna have to confirm this or not. The only time that you really get into it with people in Detroit at this point is when it fuck up the money. Like, we hustlers.
I never heard, that's the only thing I heard about y'all.
All we care about is getting to the bag, bro. And if you fuck up the money, then we gonna have problems. But all you gotta do is, like, we not just gonna be beefing for the sake of beefing.
Yeah.
It gotta be about some bread.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep saying the first Black Wakanda. This have always been about economics. That's why when economics hit, it hit this town so hard.
Yeah.
This town have always been about getting money and economics. So That's why it took such a big hit during the economic downturn.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it, nigga. So I've been rocking with y'all for a minute, and nigga Detroit been rocking with me for a minute.
Yeah, this is home, bro.
It ain't an area of Detroit I ain't went in, homie, where a nigga ain't got no love.
Yeah, bro.
We coming. Yeah, I'm coming.
You know what the funny part about it is? After we had the conversation yesterday, I went and researched your boy, your homie.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know him, so I try not to speak on other people that I don't necessarily know. But it just, I don't know, man. I'm just not impressed with the money. When the money looking funny in the light, it just don't line up for me.
Well, that's why he down here where the lights dim. Yeah, he down here fucking with the folks in the bottomless pit, as the old nigga said.
Yeah.
He down here in the bottomless pit fucking with us, calling us broke. He ain't up there with y'all, fucking with y'all. He down here squabbling with us in the comment section, nigga. So I peep game. But, you know, I started catching on, homie, because I'm saying, man, this nigga steady trying to get me for free, and he see I'm getting, he won't even, so I'm saying, how many times he think he gonna get me? First time in Miami, that's convenient. You bring me a pistol, okay. Second time you fly to Dallas, okay. Now I'm saying, nah.
Nah, see, you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you, it don't matter what the convenience is. It's just a matter of, if I fuck with you, then we all gonna get it together, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, well, that's how I think, right? I fuck with you. So I'm in your city, I'm gonna throw you an alley hoop. I fuck with you.
You don't get to pay for stuff in my city.
Nah. Nigga,
You don't get to pay for stuff in my city.
Yeah, I
bro.
threw that nigga alley hoop when he came to the city. Nigga, I agree and meet him at the airport and pick him up. This is my second time meeting him. But we chopping it up and talking. Now I'm saying he playing on it. Cause he steady trying to get me to come do more interviews. When can you get? So I'm saying, okay. So now I'm saying I'm booked, I'm too busy.
When you send a check.
Now I'm booked, I'm too busy. He ain't catching on. That he ain't getting no more interviews.
Mm-hmm.
So he come with the Tasha K play. Nah. So now I really don't know nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't getting more interviews. He was trying to get them. He wasn't getting no more interviews. I play possum, homie. I ain't gonna let a nigga hurt me. I always been the smallest of the bunch, nigga. I ain't been beat up yet. And I'm a big mouth little bitty nigga. So I play possum. It's like rope-a-dope. You know, Ali will lay on the ropes, let you punch on him a little bit, but he just doing that to win the fight. So I rope-a-dope when I meet guys, homie. Now when you book me here, nigga, I ain't know if you got us here for meat meals and this, but nigga, your actions said, nigga, the next time you reached out to me, nigga, you didn't try to get a free interview, but had you called, nigga, you would have got the same thing he got, man. Nigga done us like this in Detroit, nigga. This my nigga. So, but people ain't though. But nigga, when you called, you said, I'm booking you for a flight. Then you called and said, man, but we go do this, but I'm gonna pay. I'm saying, okay, that's cool. How much you charge me? Nigga, you didn't try to get nothing for free. So nigga, everybody around me, we looking at each other saying, nigga, this nigga really fuck with us. That's how a nigga fuck with him. Nigga, we know how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you say you this, say, come on, come ride with me.
See, you don't ask me to send you nothing now.
No, say, listen, homie.
You ain't never asked me for nothing.
Man, you and Say Cheese TV, homie. I never asked Say Cheese for TV for nothing, homie. One day he just called me up and said, hey, bro, dude, how much Vlad pay you for your interview?
Mm-hmm.
I told him how much Vlad paid me. He paid me more than what Vlad paid me.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I never asked him, homie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I know if a nigga fuck with you. I ain't gotta ask, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I just go pick my uncle up when I got out of school, get in college. Come on, uncle, let's ride. Now, riding with me all day long, nigga, watching me sell a quarter pound, a half a pound, a pound. At the end of the night, I'm counting money like a motherfucker. Nigga, when I drop why wouldn't I give him $300-400?
Yeah.
Nigga, you think you don't think every $1,000, $2,000 come through, I'm gonna get that old nigga $400-500, and you try to push it back to me?
Well, you tried to play me, see?
Oh.
See, let me tell y'all. So we link up, cause C be out here having a good time.
Y'all run the tab up on me.
C don't say, hey man, let me throw you a little something. Now he in my city, I'm supposed to be taking care of him. He gonna say, let me throw you a little something. I said, man, I can't believe you tried to offend me like that.
Yeah, man. I ain't never had room service.
I can't believe that.
Well, I done had room service. And they bill it to you. The incidentals.
Yeah.
You got downstairs. Now, nigga, I ain't been nowhere where all you got, everything is bill it to the room. Bill it to the room. Bill it to the room. I've been billing it to the room. I ain't had no money in my pockets in 2 days. I've been billing it. So before I know it, nigga, I've been billing some shit up. Shit, nigga, I've been telling Dewberry, bill it to the room. Nigga, we been billing it to the room. So, nigga, I'm talking about $100 breakfast. Nigga, where in America can you eat $100 breakfast?
Here.
Other than here, where can you go spend $100 for breakfast?
I don't know.
Shit, nigga, nah, nigga, $400 lunches.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, shit, nah. So I felt, the poor nigga guilt. You know, man, they spend too much of this man's money.
You gonna be used to it though.
I'm fixed to, you goddamn right. I'm trying to get used to it, but that's that residue.
What you mean?
Homie, you spending somebody else's money, not understanding this is this rich, real nigga behavior.
But why wouldn't we treat you good?
But people ain't, we do it for our niggas in the hood when we go out to the club. First nigga to the door, pay everybody way.
Yeah.
It's just, nigga, we spend 1,000.
Yeah.
Compared to nigga, how many of y'all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, here go 200. Now, nigga, we spending. I think nigga that facial. So I'm thinking, damn, I can't even add up how much I done spent. So I'm saying, man, well, let me get a nigga some. God damn. Shit. Let me get a nigga some. So,
but I've been telling him this every single time that he come here. I say, bro, why you think I put you down here? So you can chill, relax. You supposed to be on vacation. You supposed to be vibing, chilling, eating good, having a good night. You know what I'm saying? All of that other type of stuff. And he been acting
bougie.
He been trying to act like, I don't know.
Frugal. Yeah, nigga been frugal. Dewberry been saying, man, I'm going to go get a facial. I said, for real, Dewberry? He said, yeah. And he said, I'm getting my feet done. I said, you for real? He said, yeah. I said, put me down too. Yeah, bill it to the room. Nah, man.
That's so funny.
Nah, man, you very rarely get this.
That is too hilarious.
Yeah, homie. Especially at this level.
Man, you are so funny.
Especially at this level, my nigga. So I appreciate the realness, just all the way around.
Nah, I told her, I said, I'm gonna have to make you walk back getting old, and me it messed up when you old. You gonna be a Kardashian in a minute.
Yeah, I see they got some shit that can keep you young and vibrant. You only your age get old.
They give you the, did you go down to the pool area where they take care of you?
Now I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah, before we fly out, I'm gonna get up early and do that. Yeah, you go put the robe on and all that? Yeah, I'm going down there tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going down there tomorrow.
What do you think about, what's my man name? Trump. He announced his, he going for 2024 for the president.
He ain't gonna get it.
He ain't gonna get it? You don't think so?
Nah. They say he done isolated himself. Now this is just the media talking, but when Mike Pence is a fair man. Mike Pence said that it's better candidates to President Trump.
I heard, I seen him say that on Fox News.
That caught my attention.
Yeah, it did.
I'm a Trumpster. I'm a diehard motherfucking Trumpster. But I know how it is when a nigga resentful. He lose focus.
Yeah.
He got a point to prove. He want a little revenge.
Mike Pence might be the curious man I've never seen. Bro.
Man, they might, well, for one, we know he's solid and he a real nigga. Cause he really didn't like Trump, but he never spoke nothing bad about him.
Yeah, he didn't.
He rode all the way out with it. It's just like two partners getting into it. They going to jail and you don't say nothing. He didn't say he ain't said nothing.
Yeah.
The world would love him if he came out and said, man, I didn't like him, I was mad at him, I don't fuck with him. The world would love Pence.
Yeah. That's like Kamala Harris is treating Biden.
Yeah, I don't
Kamala Harris is like, fuck Biden.
Yeah. She a cutthroat motherfucker. Say, boy, she a cutthroat motherfucker. Say, way she did them niggas in California with that weed.
Yeah.
Way she punished niggas behind weed, only for weed to go legal in California, and she would say, and man, that woman ain't never apologized to them people.
Nah, she ain't. Man, women don't apologize. Not women in politics.
Yeah.
Women don't apologize, bro.
Nah.
Ever.
She cold and cutthroat. She's very venomous. But she's she embodied what a politician should be.
Does she?
Not a good one, but yeah. Not a good one. She's very cunning, charismatic, but she don't have people skills.
No, she don't.
She's great at talking points that can appeal to demographics, women, gays, minority women, Indian women. She can play black and Indian. I don't get down with her. She a cunning motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna keep.
Mike Pence is the first guy that I've ever seen that I honestly believe. First politician that I believe is faithful to his wife, bro. Mike Pence don't go nowhere without his wife going with him.
Mike Pence is what all the evangelist guys are trying to be.
Yeah, right. I agree.
Yeah, he's what every evangel Christian desire to be. Now we all got flaws, but just on the surface, in the character, in his resume, in his background.
Why people don't like Mike Pence, man? He should be a star at a party, man.
He don't seem corruptible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's like the good cop, nigga. Nobody like the good cop.
Well, none of the cops like the good cop.
No, they don't like the bad cop, but they surely don't like the good cop that'll say we wrong.
Well, the bad cops like the bad cop.
The good cops don't like the bad cop, but nobody likes the good cop when it's time to be a good cop against the bad cop. Nobody likes the good cop when it's time to be a good cop against the bad cop.
Yeah.
The whole blue line to go against your ass.
That remind me of the scene in American Gangster when my man turned in the money.
Yeah.
And everybody was looking at him funny when he was walking out.
Yeah.
That's Mike Pence, man.
It's some cops like that. It's some politicians like that.
You think so?
But they're gonna try hard that the light never gets put on.
It seems like politics in a larger sense is just the most corruptible space for anybody, any human being to be in.
They the most gangster.
That's what I'm saying.
They
I don't think you can be a politician unless you're a gangster in some way, shape, or form.
You can be like Pence and be the foolish pure one. That never, whose voice gets heard behind closed doors. Who never gets to become the rock star in the party. They make it. They just get overshadowed by the corrupted ones.
Yeah.
They get overshadowed by the ones who bring in the most money. Man, we hardly heard Pence.
No, we didn't really hear from him at all.
And he had a lot to say. But for the sake of the country, for the sake of the party, and for the sake of the president, he never said anything bad about it. And all reports was coming out that he had plenty to say.
Yeah. I mean, he had to. He seemed too much.
Yeah.
But he held it down, man.
But I think he should run.
Pence ain't running, man.
Yeah, I know.
Pence is chilling.
He don't want the spotlight.
Nah.
He don't want the spotlight.
That's how I know he the real one.
Yeah.
Cause it's the ones that don't necessarily want the spotlight, especially when politics is hidden.
Yeah.
That you know that he the real one. Who gonna win? You said Trump ain't gonna win. Who gonna win?
America's afraid of Trump now. They wasn't afraid of him at first. The Capitol riots put a stain on his campaign.
Yeah, I agree.
No good American can forget that.
Yeah.
Cause never in our history, homie, have we ever seen it happen.
And that junk was wild.
We laugh and joke about it, homie, but
that junk was wild.
There was innocent people who worked there, who worked in the Capitol that lost their life because they got caught up in the mayhem. We've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Our Capitol got stormed. Not only did they hurt America, they let our enemies know that our Capitol can be stormed. That it can be overpowered. So man, that exposed a lot.
That was crazy, bro.
Say, homie, that shit was crazy. And not only that, people really went in and got classified secret information, took pictures, and sent it to foreign entities. That act that day, homie, that destroyed every bit of faith and confidence that we have in our country's political system.
Yeah, I said that I didn't think that he was gonna be electable.
Nah, homie, that act, that one day, homie, that tragedy, man, that's unbelievable.
It is.
In America, homie, our capital was motherfucker climbed walls and went in
I ain't never seen no junk
Come
like
on,
that.
homie, they took shit. What kind of motherfuckers were these? Nigga, they climbed the wall. Nigga, they took shit and smeared it on the walls and shit in these people dead. Man, what kind of shit was that?
I don't know. I ain't never heard of no junk. They ain't had no fear.
Man.
They ain't had no fear.
And them wasn't no in-shape motherfuckers. Man, them wasn't no athletes. The fuck you talking about, man? Nah, man, so it's fun and game, man, but nah, homie, that's some man, our politics will never be the same. Nah. This shit, man, I challenge everybody to go back and watch Gangs of New York.
No, that was my movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nigga, that's real political history.
I know.
That's how this shit got started. You think it ain't finna go back to that?
That would be bad. They
gonna be putting secret hits on each other, setting each other up, because that's how toxic American politics are becoming. Yeah. Nigga, they not our representation no more. Nigga, they're going to Congress, nigga, represent ideologies. They ain't representing, nigga, us. They finding motherfucking ideologies that they can push in theirs, and that's their representation.
Yeah.
Political ideologies. And for some reason, these motherfuckers forgetting we all Americans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Motherfuckers acting like we all ain't fighting for the same, goddamn. Y'all gonna make me hate a Democrat. Y'all really gangbanging.
You know what's so funny? I was talking about that today when I had seen his announcement speech. And I said, yo, because somebody was saying something about, what was they talking about? I don't even remember. Oh, it was a foreigner. It was a Nigerian. And he was like, Anton, I don't think he could be. And I'm like, yo, are you even over here? He like, no, I'm in Nigeria. I said, but you want to be over here? He said, yeah. I said, listen, man, you can't. That's like me. If I beef with my brother, or if I beef with my family member, we might get into a fight, but
you can't say nothing.
You can't say shit about it now.
You better not say, get him, Charleston.
Nah, you
The
can't
fight
do it.
stopped right then and there, and we getting used.
Yep. And so that's kind of how I see it. It's just like, I never knew growing up, you know what I'm saying, for people that's within the country to still be against somebody that you then is, like if somebody is elected president, it's like, damn, I don't like that motherfucker, but you can't say shit about him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, ain't no more rules, bro. It ain't no more. Everybody is just it's a free fall. It ain't no more stopping nobody from doing nothing. It ain't no more rules. It's everybody over here. The old man said every tongue is over here. And it ain't no identity no more.
America don't have no identity no more. Because they don't let everybody. North Koreans got an identity.
Yeah, they do.
Russians got an identity.
Yep.
China, they got an identity.
Yep.
Nigga, America ain't got no identity no more.
Yeah, I agree. I went over to, I caught a flight over to Minnesota. Bro, I ain't know what the fuck was going on over there. It's all Ethiopians over there.
Oh, nigga, I went to New York for the first time.
What'd you think about it?
Nigga, I seen the Popeye's chicken wrote in Asian language. I ain't know what the fuck it was. Nigga, I seen the Popeye's wrote in Chinese language. Nigga, I ain't know what the fuck to think. Man, I was fucked up. I seen shit building with rope. So in my mind, I went back to what the old nigga Pop said. Nigga, somewhere in America, it's supposed to be the word nigga on the building.
You wouldn't like to live in New York City.
No, hell no.
That's not a city for you.
Man, no, nigga, no. I didn't like it one day. I didn't like it at all. No,
You was only there for one day?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Nah, you wouldn't like New York.
I'm too southern.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it.
Man, I don't, nigga,
It's a lot of people. It's 8 million people.
nigga,
in one
it's
city.
all them different ethnicity.
And they all like close to each other.
And everybody mean.
That's New York.
Yeah, everybody mean, man. Say, sir, you know where such and such is, motherfucker look you right in your eye. And walk off and keep going. Won't you? Now look at you. Look you right in your eye. And keep walking. Like, man, these people mean. And I was just trying to find some weed. Yeah.
Nah, you wouldn't like living in New York. It's too close, too many people around you, they got too many laws. You know, New
It was
York is
compact. We got yards in Texas, homie. We got back, yeah, that was too compact. Everything was on top of each other.
yeah.
Nah, man.
You like space, guns. New York don't fuck with none of that.
Yeah, nah, man, I'm a country boy.
And they cold, and it's cold.
Yeah. And the niggas get picked on out there. Cause they the minority.
Stop and frisk, baby.
The niggas get picked on. They got all the Italian police, the Polish jailers.
Yep.
They got Russians. They got all these different other kind of white folk. All I know about is the English white boy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing about no Polish, no Polak, no Irish, no Jew. We don't know nothing about that damn South.
Yeah.
The nigga and the white boy.
They coming for y'all though.
I know.
They coming Dallas, Houston.
I know.
I heard somebody talking about San Antonio. I said,